where there was a time in 1985, there was a campaign that emerged from Okote's time to Tito Luva's time, where they were shipping out every Munyarwanda to take them to where? Rwanda. And a place they did, like our great parents came from that place. My father didn't even know how Rwanda looks like. Now, us who were just babies, we didn't even know how, even the road that goes to Rwanda. Now, I remember in our very area, we had only 2 to 3 weeks to my parents to be taken back to where? Rwanda. And most of those people were being thrown in a national game park somewhere, called Kajira, somewhere in Rwanda, for lions and whatever to eat them. Now, Museveni took power. Took power. Our area, just in 2 weeks, when we are about to be thrown out of the country, he took over what? That very place. Now, my father, that's how we are saved. Now, my father told us, before actually he died in 1999, he said, for as long as that man is still desiring to run for president, vote for him. Now, myself, my siblings, we don't even vote our own conscience at all. So we are just voting for our father who died in 1999. Until Museveni stops running and we stop voting for him. But now I vote for my dad. So I wish I even had my right to vote for myself. But that's the respect you have for your parents. So young, but I'm showing you the peace, the protection that he gave that entire community of Rwanda in this country. So, and when you guys say Rwanda, my friend, we know where he picked us from. Alright? So sometimes we don't vote our conscience, we vote for the protection, the peace, everything he gave to our people for us to grow up and live and see.
Alright. So for them, they are protecting Museveni because he protected them. But they have all rights to kill innocent Ugandans, to imprison innocent Ugandans, to torture and kidnap innocent Ugandans to protect their stay in Uganda. Isn't so? Yes. Now, the so-called Professor Muganga, you know it exactly that you are holding 2 citizenship. That is the Canadian citizenship and Ugandan citizenship, as well as Rwandi, a person from, your origin is from Rwanda. Do you think that whatever Museveni is doing in Uganda is right for you? That you protecting a man who had massacred and killed innocent Ugandans, mostly the Baganda, in the region where you seated. He went far in the north. He created Kony. Kony killed and massacred our brothers and sisters in northern Uganda. He went on creating ADF, which terrorist group he supports and fund, which has terrorist people from the the western side of the country. So you support someone to kill indigenous Ugandans for you to stay in our homeland. So you don't want anybody to come out to pinpoint Museveni and you, the Rwandese people who are massacring us. As you speak right now, Museveni has done more harms than good, to the extent that each and every criminal activities which are taking place in East Africa is Museveni involved. The 1994 genocide was funded and supported by Museveni. And all the guns which were used in removing the regime of late Habyarimana, all those guns came from Uganda. The entire forces which attacked the Rwanda in 1994, all they came from UPDF. It is on record. Why is it that Museveni is not anywhere to be charged crimes against humanity? Because you are protecting a criminal. Many Ugandans have been killed. You Rwandese are quiet. If you think that Uganda is in peace because you are protecting someone who protected you, If you think that Uganda is your home, why don't you tell Museveni to stop kidnapping and killing Ugandans? Because for us, you find Uganda in peace. But you keep on supporting a person who is massacring Ugandans on a daily basis. Our fellow comrades that are in prison without any case to answer, including the leaders of National Platform, mentioned by the few. Honorable Mwanga Chivumbi is rotting in Ruzira without any crime he committed. Our comrades, they are in different prisons in Uganda without any cases to answer. There are so many people are missing in Uganda because of Museveni, and you in particular, because you've been spying on Uganda, giving information to Rwanda. The reason as to why you were chased from Canada, it's because later on, Canada found out that your family members, they was involved in the genocide of 1994, which almost massacred 1.5 Rwandese people. Dr. Lawrence Moganga, I'm reliably informed that your citizenship in Canada was cancelled and you were chased from Canada because finally Canada got information which was enough for them to chase you from Canada and cancel your citizenship. Why? Because they got information that your relatives, including your parents, they were involved in massacring almost 1.5 innocent Rwandese during the 1994 genocide. You are in Uganda doing the same thing, spying on Ugandans, camouflaging that you are a CEO or the person in charge of Victoria University. Which university? The public know that the university belongs to Sudiri Pareja. No, Sudiri Pareja is just a camouflage. It's just being used by Janet Museveni. That university belongs to Janet Museveni, the wife to Museveni. So we have all the information which says that all Rwandese in Uganda, including those in outside Uganda, all their work is to spying on Ugandans and silently to kill them using poison. We have that information. So if you are praising a criminal that he protected you, who was after you? Let me ask one simple question. After Museveni taking over, who has been chasing you? Why are you working with Museveni in killing indigenous Ugandans silently without telling Museveni that Uganda deserves to leave the power peacefully? If you say that Uganda is peace, Uganda is peace because for you, you hold dual citizenship, you have guns. Now you are appointed Minister of Internal Affairs, which internal affairs you are supposed to be in Rwanda, not in Uganda. Now it's an open gate for all Rwandese from Rwanda to get Ugandan citizenship. That's why you were appointed in that office. And the world must know. The world must know that we are dealing with we are under occupation. But Rwandese too surrounded by Museveni. So for you, the country is at peace. For you. Because you have guns, you are protected by Museveni. But we, the indigenous, we are not safe. If we come out to speak, then you end up kidnapping us and killing us. But for you, because your relative Museveni is in power, protecting you,